Henry, thanks for joining us. Just at the end of Monday now, and having a look back on the weekend, obviously a fantastic result and performance. Having had the opportunity to kind of review it, what are your thoughts, yourself and Rossi, after that result?
Naturally delighted. Very, very difficult place to go and get 3 points. Very difficult to get 1 point out of 3. So we're really pleased about that. And in terms of how the players took on board the information that we've given to them, continued the good work that they've been doing so far, and applied that on Saturday, and absolutely first and foremost showed the grit and determination to see out the win at the end. It was just really, really great to see, and some top performances by a number of players across the pitch.
Jack Taylor, one of those, I think it's fair to say, in at right back, not maybe the most familiar position to him, but it certainly didn't show on his full league debut.
No, well, as Rossi and I said earlier last week, we recalled him from loan for a reason, because we want to test him and we think he's good enough to be in and around the first team. We showed that on Saturday, and so the challenge to him now is to have another good training week again to make sure he's in the starting lineup for the weekend against Stevenage.
And with every result, the unbeaten run continues, and that builds the momentum, I imagine. It must be a great place to be right now.
Yeah, players are in a very, very good place. Like I said, we inherited them in a very, very good place, and we're looking to build on that. Have done with that performance and result against Yeovil, and we're looking to do the same this weekend against Stevenage, who are on an excellent unbeaten run away from home as well. And so we're under no illusions how tough that game's going to be, and so we've been preparing from day one this morning for that game at the weekend.
One aside from the weekend was that Tom Champion obviously came off and Jack moved into midfield and did very well. What was the situation with Tom? How's he doing?
Yeah, just picked up a little bit of a knock, and Tom had been outstanding for 60 minutes, but we didn't want to risk it. That balance between risk and reward. The reward of obviously having played through 90 minutes, but the potential risk of worsening injury that we didn't know a huge amount about. He's been in. We'll assess him over the next couple of days, but we're not expecting it to be anything too serious. But yeah, unfortunately, just if it was the right decision, he wasn't able to continue at the weekend.
But you were able to kind of shuffle the pieces around, as it were, and there's great versatility available to you both, which must be very helpful.
Yeah, we've got a talented group of players who work hard. They've got the right attitude first and foremost, and then like you said, they are versatile. So immediately we pushed Jack into centre midfield, Mara to right back, and Nico came on, obviously getting the winner. And their players are all more than capable. Nico's doing his level best to try and get himself a starting place. There's certainly no harm with his performance at the weekend. So there's lots of players fighting to get in the team, which is a great thing. And
touching on Alex Nichols there, it gives you a nice headache, I suppose, after his involvement at the weekend.
Yeah, he does. Nico's been great. Works very, very hard throughout training. He's a great character to have in amongst the group, as they all are really. And yeah, like I said, he's got full training session this week to put his hat in the ring, if you like, to get a starting spot of the weekend.
And finally, just on the injury side of things, how's Harry Taylor doing?
On the grass today, which was really, really pleasing to see. Doing some running with Luigi, and yeah, so hopefully that'll progress quickly, and we'll get him back training with the first team as quickly as possible. Exact timescale we're not sure of at the moment, but came through today unscathed, which is positive, and so we'll just take things from there.
One other little bit of business, Tom Day has extended his loan with Staines.
Yeah, Tom's carrying on at Staines. He's had a really good month there. Manager's been very, very pleased with him. And as we've said with all our young players, the importance of getting them experience playing first team football out in the lower leagues is second to none. We're having people watching him every week. He'll have another game tomorrow night. So that'll be great for Tom, and we'll certainly aid his development.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Henry.
Thanks, Tom.